Hey everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon HeartGold. Alright, in the last episode we took on Misty, the second gym leader in Canton, and this time around we are going to head back down to Vermillion City. And since we fixed that problem in the power plant, we can head down here in the underground, or whatever we're gonna call it, this underground passage. What do you say? A long history. I love to visit, yeah, sure. So we go down here. I think there's actually some hidden items here, so I'm going to try and look for some, I think. Yeah, see if there's any here. And there's some kind of roadblocks here I can't get through. I think there's one right over here. Here's the full restore for all of you people that want to have a full restore in your backpack. And here's a man just staying here. Don't be afraid. I'm not a bad person. People like this attract mean people. They would eventually cause trouble. That's why courageous words I take out on path is amazing. Now, if you got a rage candy bar and you talk to him, he will give you TM64 for explosion. But since my ROM crashed and all that, I had to go through a game all over again. I actually forgot that getting the Rage Candy Bar, but just so you know, if you have the Rage Candy Bar, you can trade it for a TM64 Explosion, which is an extremely powerful move. I mean, you've seen it many times used before. I don't really have to explain it. You basically die, then deal 250 damage, or base 250 damage to the opponent. But what many people might not know is that it actually halves the defenses of the opponent's Pokemon for just for a turn with Explosion. So we're down in Vermillion City now, and as I'm all healed up, I'm not going to go to a Pokemon Center. And you can either cut down this tree or surf through here. As you can see, there's a little like opening over there you can like surf beside the Lightning American. Because in America, we are lightning strong. Anyways, here's the Vermillion City Gym. Leg in the making. Traps that you see maybe not for a while, but traps are back up and running now. Why lucky, you may ask? Because you can train yourself better that way. Make up your mind and go for Lieutenant Search. So yeah, this annoying puzzle is back from Fire Red Leaf Green. It wasn't here actually in Gold Silver Crystal, just these trash cans was just here. But now they're back and more annoying than ever. Anyways, this guy is going to have an Electro. It's going to go for a Swift, which is not going to do too much damage on Hibachi. It's just going to be kind of a short episode, so that's why I'm showing all the battles. Because this is just me taking on the gym. And then I'll take on Lieutenant Search in the next episode. And Fire Blast takes out the Electro in one hit. That's pretty nice, I must say. And this next Pokemon is going to be another Electro. Who would guess that a juggler juggling balls would have an Electro? I don't know. Sweet, I'm not too worried about that at all, but I'm worried if Fire Blast doesn't hit. Oh, come on! Maybe dish out much damage to me, or probably not. It lowers my defenses, then it uses a special move. What kind of logic is that? I don't know, it's Pokemon logic, so I shouldn't question it. And Fire Blast hits this time. So Fire Blast is definitely going to be taking on the Electro because it took down the last one, and the Electro isn't really the greatest special offensive Pokemon in the world. It's pretty frail actually. And Hibachi even grew to level 47, it's pretty nice. And now he's going to send out his last Pokemon, which is another Electro. Hooray for consistency, or whatever you want to call it. He has 3 Electrodes, and I actually outspeed this one. Wow, that's kind of surprising because I didn't outspeed 2 of them. The last 2. The first 2. And Fire Blast takes it out in one hit, of course. And the box is Miss Pierce, and I feed a Horton the elephant. Or, I mean juggler, sorry. Just slip. I don't know what I said there. Anyways, let's put Slasher up in front, because Slasher, if you really want to, you can just wreak havoc in this gym, because this is an electric type gym as you would guess, because I don't know why you wouldn't think this is an electric gym, but because Slasher is Ground type and has Earthquake, he's just going to like destroy everything in this gym. So Vincent over here is going to have a Jolteon, level 45. You can actually fight the Juggler and this guitarist guy in a double battle, but I just wanted to have a single battle because it's much faster and it can be quite annoying with a double battle actually. And it pin missiles me, which is going to hit only 3 times and do nothing. So I'm just going to hit it with an Earthquake, and that's super effective, and it's definitely going to be taking down that Jolteon if it doesn't have a Focus set, which I know it doesn't have. But yeah, Jolteon goes down really easily. So Slasher is doing some nice job here. And next up is a... What? Oh, what? Why would you... Again, Pokemon logic. Why would you have a Voltorb? I mean, that juggler guy had Electros, and you have a stinking Voltorb level 43. And it outspeeds me because it's a Voltorb. And it's Gyro Ball. Why would you even put Gyro Ball on a Voltorb? Gyro Ball does damage depending on how slow the Pokemon are using it, if I remember correctly. So, Voltorb is probably one of the worst Pokemon you can put Gyro Ball on. So yeah, just take it out in one hit with an Earthquake, easy enough. And his last Pokemon is going to be a Magnemite. Why is this guy stupid? Why does he have a Magnemite? It's just a Magnemite. I mean, it's electric as Steel type, so it's 4 times weak against the Ground type mode. So if this doesn't go down, I swear I'm going to eat my own hand. Oh god, didn't need to eat up my own hand. That would suck, but I couldn't play anymore. Oh, how shocking! Yeah, how shocking! Shockingly bad you are. And here we have the last trainer here, the gentleman. You're here to defeat Listen Search. Not if I can help it. I think this guy was back in the old days, Gentleman Gregory, because he had a Pikachu back then and he has a Pikachu now. So that is pretty interesting. I think it's the same guy, I don't know. I don't know if it's named Gregory. But anyways, Pikachu is going to use Double Team. I'll probably check it up on one of my Fire Red episodes a long time ago. But anyways, let's just Earthquake this stupid mounts here. And that is definitely going to go down, because Pikachu is frail as anything. It just wants the frailest Pokemon out there. I mean, it's a really good special attacker actually, if you put that light ball on it. But other than that, Pikachu is just a stupid mouse, in my opinion. And Arcos of Flappy, and that's going to go down to an Earthquake. And I still don't know why these people don't evolve their Pokemon. I mean, this Flappy could definitely have been an Ampharos by this point. I think it was a level 30, so I don't know. Maybe he just likes Flappy better because it's pink and there's some oil or whatever it's called, some white stuff on it. Say, I don't know what this actually. I don't remember what it's actually called. But anyways, he's also going to have an Electrike, which is quite interesting because it's a Hoenn Pokemon, and Fire Blast misses, of course. But it's just going to Shockwave me, and that is not going to do too much at all to Hibachi. And by not much at all, it's a critical hit. Of course, that's at best. So I just went for Flamethrower. I think I don't have any PP left for Fire Blast, and that maybe Flamethrower will take it out in one hit, because Electrike is also frail because it's just an unevolved Pokemon, and it does take it out in one hit. So I defeated Gregory. Sorry, I failed you, Lieutenant Sir. Sorry. Pokemon is serious business. Why am I heading out? Why am I heading out to somebody's calling me? Who is calling me? Probably Mom. Can I show you how you do this? It's just based on luck, basically. You just have to find one of these, a switch in one of these trash cans. Nope. Nope. Oh, here's a secret switch. And now the other one is next to that one, so it can be this or the one to the right up there. And I found the right one, and that basically gets rid of the electric fence. And this Lieutenant Sheriff, but I'll take him on next episode. I'm just going to go and heal, so see you guys next time. Peace out.